cloudy day. On our beautiful motor coach. See some of the ore jimmies up there. The Mesabi. Pretty neat fascination. That's how they loaded them. That's where Mesabi runs. We'll be heading right up there here in a little bit. Of course, we're down here in Duluth. See all the train nuts are here. And there's one they're not using right now. This is the abandoned one. It's hard to capture this whole thing. There's a train. Switching up there. Think he's gonna do some switching up there? Or is he just parked there for us? Car. Fallen debris. Yeah, I suppose things can fall off there pretty easy. Is that the limestone there? I know they haven't used that dock for years. On top of Duluth.
Let's wait.
Where were we? Way over there. This is the hill. Can you come up?
Couple big boats leaving.
filled up.
It's pretty up here, isn't it, guys?
This is filled up. And
Want to see one of those coming at you. There's a Yellowstone. Well, you gotta have a shot of this. This is their golf course here in Proctor, Minnesota. How's that for clubhouse, huh? Only the finest in Minnesota. Okay, there's a golf course here.
Are you done? Haven't started.
Anything can get this on tape? Engine 225, blah, 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 blah. Ran a lot of ore trains, right? Wow. This is what it'd be like if you were riding behind the train, huh? Jeez. Cops are here.
We were forced to use this low-grade taconite. We process it here. We take as much waste out of it as we can, and we get the percentage of iron in it. From the drills to the shovels to the trucks to the trains, then up to our plant. We'll go through the buildings, most of the buildings. Keep going straight ahead. Yep. As low, or the demand is a little low, but our supply is also getting leaner. The material in the ground is our trucks out here that are constantly watering the roads to keep the dust down. Just helps with the life of the engines and everything that moves out here. The area that we mine out of has one fueling station that's covered for environmental reasons. We have separators in the floor that'll separate the water and the oil water out into an area of the mine that we're not currently using. As you can see off to the right here, we're not mining here right now. So if you can see over the bank, there is quite a bit of water down there. You'll have to kind of bear with us now. It's right about shift change, so I'm not quite sure how much stuff will be running. Out here, everything should be running, but once we get in the buildings, it might be a little touchy. We run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We've been running non-stop for 42 years, since 1957, which is our startup. Makes us the longest running plant in the world for taconite. Everything. We have Christmas, Thanksgiving and Easter. We have a little smaller schedule, but we do have workers out here. They get time and a half pay, so sometimes it's not that bad. Blasting agents. And yeah, it's the exact same stuff used in Oklahoma City, but what they used for the whole building, we use in one hole. And we fire off up to 200 or 300 holes at a blast. So you can imagine the power. Those of you that are from Minnesota, the state record for cold temperature was set actually about 5 miles. When we have a blast, people have to be a half mile away, and machinery has to be a quarter mile away. No, not at all. Yep, that's a blast off to our left. You see it looks like big anthill.
Tour guide out there getting yelled at for taking us down in this pit. Right, Randy?
Yep.
And there goes, and there goes his boss going, what in the hell's a bus doing down in the middle of a pit mine? $2 million a piece.
Yep.
$2 million a piece.
240 ton of capacity though.
240 tons. That's a big dump truck.
That's coming up that big grade, man.
Where's the guy inside? There he is. Who makes those?
Yes, they are.
Well, you want to get run over by that?
It only happened one time. Hey, roll with team.
Don't hit the bus!
Follow that truck then.
Yeah.
What's that? The largest buckets we use are 33 cubic yards. We have two that are that size. The shovel we're going to go watch is actually a 33 cubic yard bucket, which is about 80 tons per scoop. We also have several 28 yard buckets that we use. P&H looks like a big coil. That's where the extension cord coils up. It's all computer controlled, so it won't roll its own cord over. Sure, if you stay close to the bus.
Looks fake, doesn't it?
I don't know.
It's like something I had in my sandbox when I was a kid. Where's Tonka on this side?
It take a while to stop. Below.
They let us outside. Competition, Bob. Is that one of the test drills right there?
That's a blast hole drill, yeah.
Blast hole drill?
Yeah, digital or regular?
Super 8. Just got it. It's got the flip out on it.
Yeah.
Spinning around in a circle. There's the people. That shows you how big that thing is.
Now we got to get the 3 drivers to stand in the bucket and give them a ride.
Yeah, there you go. I'm sure they'd be thrilled to do that. Just a little scoop. Let's see, now he's on my cell phone. That's my cell phone. And Dan, why is he on the cell phone?
Right by the,
Because we bottomed out on that hill. And the bus is stuck. My question that I ask is, if you were a bus driver, how would you explain to your boss that you're stuck in an ore pit? Luckily I had my cell phone. There it is. Randy, I don't think you're going on a layout tour tonight. So how do you feel about it? You believe this will be the last bus down in the ore pit?
it might be.
We may have that experience. This could be it.
Up in your day.
Well, last week we had a public tour, and our own bus broke down into the pit too. So we have.
Yeah, well, we're three hours out
I
of
know.
Minneapolis, so
This is good.
yeah, we're a bunch of model railroaders. We don't care.
I'm sure everybody's going home right about.
Can't go west. Can't go east. I'm stuck in Hoyt's Lake with an oil pump that's deceased. Well, we're stuck here. Whites Lake, Minnesota. The bus bottomed out in the pit mine. And we're stuck and we have no clue how we're going to get home. 4 hours out of Minneapolis in the middle of nowhere. But, could be worse. Could have not made it here, so. Yeah, LTV Steel Mining Company. Now, there's a hose. Somewhere out there is a train. Backing in. Yeah, they are hauling trains. Well, it is now 20 after 6. We're still stuck here. Check out this ambulance. This is like, I remember these when I was a kid.
I do too. That's how long ago.
Somebody told me this is 65, isn't it?
Somewhere around there, I would say. I wouldn't swear by it. But that sounds...
There's a train running down there. Back there was the building we were going to see. That's where they process all the ore.
Lights and sirens of the ambulance.
Okay, Randy, what time is it?
It is 6:30.
Hey, we're on our way.
Hey, stuff happens.
We're on our way.
Got a half hour to make it to the cities.
Yeah. 247 turbo bus.
We load about 20 cars at a time, and then we string them together. We set down about 108 cars a trip. I think this summer we're actually setting down maybe up to 120. We load them off these stockpiles in the front end loader. The trains are moving pretty slowly, so they're able to just keep, the front end loader stays pretty much in the same spot, just keep loading the cars. Once that car's loaded, it'll be past the front end loader and it can start at the next train, or next real car.
He said they had some old ones there. They haven't upgraded them.
Slow down.
Slow down!
Slow down.
We're gonna go up top a little bit closer.
Oh! Alright! Now you tell us.
Those are rare.
As close as you can get through the bus.
There's not too many of those old F units still around there, is there?
Snowplow. No Jordan spreader.
Can we get out? No. Absolutely not.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, these are pretty rare. Last one's in the freight service in the United States. Engine house. Sanding tower. Jordan spreader. these puppies. So we all load up for the trains. Machine. What's that, an old Baldwin, Randy?
Yeah, you know, get the pictures. Cars as we speak. Make sure it's all pictures. I didn't know you were on that. Yeah, you sure
It's a little bit off. Iron ore up there.
You want a DOA? Dead or alive?
As we drive off into the sunset. I don't think my wife will let me do this in her front yard.
I don't mind one.
In the St. Croix Valley of 1960s. And if you've got any questions, please feel free to ask any of us. I see all you guys. Please come back. Yes, you may. You got the names? They all have Can you answer any questions?
Yeah, it says on the tag.
Model of the Hudson River Bridge.
Yes, I am.
Oh,
You have a question or you gonna test me?
which is right out there somewhere. On that way. Let's see if you can see it.
Oh my goodness.
couple of them.
It looks like they really did. The first Greyhound I got took them 3 weeks before I could get it in my pickup. They have an apartment, they have kind of a mock-up apartment with options with steps and a couch. So they learn to walk up and down steps and lay on the couch. Yes.
They certainly learn well.
Yeah. They're fast learners. I love it that. But they're not supposed to steal the car. Where did that bus driver go?
He's turned around and he's
Oh,
parked
train
his
just
car.
stopped. The middle section. The Hudson shops.
Look at this, little beach area.
Not too far, working in Woodbury.
That's really good.
Yeah, right.
Right.
We have some automation too. And this, you can kind of see that this passenger train here saw the red signal, and so it stopped automatically, essentially right there, while the freight came through. Now when Mike goes back and switches the switch, so this one can take it. The freight won't be able to come back.
Turn the wheels.
It's a staging yard.
Counted my wine bottles. Got every one of these bottles over the counter.
Where are they?
Does your transfer table work?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay.
Hello.
We're gonna put different hoses in here because they don't work very well. So,
This detail.
That guy over here, yeah, you got one.
no, those don't look like they're fishing big trout. This is not trout. That one.
This is sagebrush. This is a... Oh, okay. This is the place on
Beautiful model.
slowed down here. That's because of that. It's just because Mississippi so darn much bigger. It says the sand's going.
It's the section he's working on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he had to have that on there. Landmark down there.
I just saw that sign.
Diet Pepsi and Diet Coke, regular Coke, regular Pepsi.
Ah, there's a hole in the ground.
Brad?
Shall we unhook that all together, you guys? Should we get rid of that? Is it a problem? Okay. I probably should have put that under the carpet.
I think he put Walter's one of the songs.
I'll undo scan it through.
That's all right.
You.
Beautiful layout, Bob.
Thank you very
This is big mile railroading. This is some serious stuff here. Wow, look at the roundhouse. Hello.
Hey, what time is it?
It is about 5 to 2. It's not time for your break yet. You gotta work. You're non-union. I don't think you understood that one.
Probably not.
Oh, this is really neat. I had heard about this, but I've never been over here.
That's same with
I gotta
me.
take my kids here sometime.
I live 40 miles away and I've never been able to get over here.
That's our tour director, Kenny. Oh, this would be a treat today.
Ride on both sides.
All right, we will.
Got a concession stand on the first building. Our toilets behind. Just a little
briefing on the railroad. We've been here since 1971, every Saturday ever since we've been doing something out here. There's over 2.5 miles of track on the ground. We've got, this is 1.5 inches to the foot scale, or 1/8 full size. This is 1 inch to the foot, or 1/12 full size. This particular train right here, though, is 1.5 inches narrow. So, you come in, there's also tours of our roundhouse down here, and you can see a bunch of engines and so on that are on the 46 tracks of the roundhouse.
This back here.
I lived for a whole summer in Mr. Booth's.
Oh, I'm burning up some film here. What are we doing? Are we crazy?
Do we like train?
I guess so. Look at me. Ah! I have one of those in N scale.
Just back off that tip of them.
I have that engine in. I have that engine in N scale.
Hold on, I'll back up for you.
Just a tad bit smaller.
But as soon as you stepped off the ground and into the train, you went from the United States to Canada. We're down from Canada, from Winnipeg, visiting, and we're going to give you a run around the St. Croix Railroad. One important rule you have to remember is to stay seated in the car, and especially if you're going to photograph or anything, don't lean outside the car. You know, if you want to say, oh, I'm going to get that nice shot of the train going around the corner, and you lean out, well, you'll go all the way out. Okay, so make sure you stay inside the middle of the car.
The train can fly. Give us a good ride, engineer. That's pretty wild, huh? You think my wife will be mad if I tell her I'm building one of these in my backyard? It's a big kid. Hi guys. Well, I may just have to do this a couple times tonight. Oh, what are we entering here? Woohoo! have like a 1/4-inch gauge or something. Line. Ooh, my wife would like this one.
Off in the distance.
We're heading into another tunnel.
Somebody was right behind us.
Quite the setup here, huh? Great Northern.
You're okay with that, huh?
Not bad. This is like one of their turntables. They got them up high so they can work on their trains. These guys are... This is a club. I have one of those in N scale too. As well as one of those. This is like my N scale layout blown all up in a big giant thing.
Interesting, they didn't spike it down, they got it screwed. Good job. Okay. That's what it is.
Yes. John Schmidt. You remember John Schmidt from, what are you, Scale Mountain Supplies?
This is where they work on everything.
One Jag Garden Railway.
Yes, it is.
Yep, you got it. That's for prefabbing our little tractor.
Oh, like a piano jig.
You just have a little bit of equipment here.
Well, it's a neat design. Half of the ground, so from the outside it looks like a scale building. And then the track is up, so you can walk in.
That's a nice model.
Yeah, Greg, that's what I tried to talk us into buying one time.
One of these.
Yeah. Painted.
$6,000, huh?
Yeah. They're beautiful. Like the sound and everything.
This is, here's a new one there.
Right, crummy, huh? Mm-hmm. Look at that.
You can pull, this thing will easily pull 5 volts up that track, up the track.
Yeah, you can run all their trains out there into the pit.
And it's strong just right so that
He just told me that most of this is privately owned from the members of the club.
here's the, here are the grates. You can see how big the firebox ends up being. Now, does everybody understand? Some people, nowadays don't understand the way the steam engine works. The fire is completely surrounded by water. The draft from either a blower or the exhaust of the pistons comes out the stack, sucking the fire through tubes that go through water. And that's where the boiling is. And then the steam is collected in the steam dome and then taken down to the pistons. So in all of your efforts, it's only 6% thermal efficient. So for every 100 shovelfuls you put in, only 6 make it go.
That makes me terrible thinking about it.
This is briquettes.
That is interesting.
No, that's real coal. Real coal. Yeah. Yeah, briquettes yeah, the briquettes will just start it. But the real coal turns to just an oily sludge when it's burning, and you can, it is just white hot in there. When you're going up the grade and pulling real hard, a heavy load of people, you open that firebox door. One, you can just hear that rush of air going in to the firebox, which every time the door is open, that's not good, that you're letting cold air in. But the fire, the glow in there, it's just white hot right over the coal. Anyway, it's a blast to run. It's a lot more fun, but you get really dirty, and when you're running this thing, I couldn't be talking or telling people about anything because you're so engrossed in making it work. And running a steam engine, unlike running your car or an airplane or whatever, in the airplane, if you push a button, it does something. In a steam engine, just because you open a valve, it's not going to do anything if you don't have the right balance of fire and water. And if you just pour on all sorts of water into the boiler, there goes all your steam pressure. If you got a huge fire and no water, there goes the locomotive.
Yeah.
And it's up to you to keep it running right. I mean, you really have to, it's an art to balance all that stuff.
Now I know why I do you on diesel.
The diesels have, those things came out about 5-6 years ago. And my dad and I and another guy bought that first set of F3s. And they've become kind of a crutch because it's so easy to come out here, you flip 3 switches, unplug the chargers, there's the chargers at your feet. You put them out on the line and man, you can pull anything. You can put 20 people on the train and away you go. Whereas the steam engine, the moment it starts to rain or a little bit or something, now you got slimy tracks and the thing won't pull. And
You don't have any sanders on there?
no. Then it takes forever to put it away.
Beautiful.
But it's just a joy to run. My dad owns, and again, this is 1-inch scale. And these things, are just regular electric trains. This one, one of the relays isn't up quite right, so it's not. But they
The pit.
Concrete you had to use. Look at that, aren't they having fun?
Sorry, they got our
Grinning
attention.
ear to ear. And you had to use vibrators and stuff to get the concrete to flow. So these are extremely
this
strong
bridge?
structures. Someday, 10,000 years from now, you know, they'll come out and somebody, oh, this was the land of little people. Yeah. So these things will still be here. For that bridge there, and that was to give us height there. It's level, and then it starts up a 0.7% grade to the tunnel. From the tunnel to the top, it's a 1% grade. And percent grade means in 100 units of forward travel, it goes up 1 unit. 2%. Usually we operate coming down the 2 point. That thing would become a little bobsled run in just a heartbeat.
I was holding on to my tennis shoes for dear life.
Now, this is actually an 1.5" scale engine, and the narrow gauge locomotives end up being 1.5" scale, works on the 1-inch track.
Come through.
The scaling comes out very good.
Look at me better than that.
It on, we dug them out, put pipes in, and then backfilled. And over the years, this one, you know, they filled up pretty nice. Some of the portals have started to decay, so we're actually working on molds now. We're going to pour in place concrete
Oh, I like the timber.
portals, and then put in the new rock retaining walls. So, the tunnel work. They're cracked. Now, one of the problems he's having right there, he had to lower his throttle setting. It just becomes slimy inside the tunnels, as real ones did. They're always a little wet. So as soon as his engine gets out here onto the dry rail, it'll grab on a little better.
Yeah, you noticed that one went through.
I'd say it's because it's humid out.
No, the diesel, you've got so much traction.
Don't forget to get back in the hut. Someone has to pick you up, right? Someone has to pick you up on the way back to Madison.
This is that bridge you went over.
Different bridges that you know, you'd see in real life. This is obviously a steel trestle, even though for the most part it's wood. But if you look at the engineering that went into it, number one, it's on a 2.2 downhill. It's on a curve. There's a transition portion in the curve, or an easement, which all of the curves have. If you notice, none of the curves, you don't just snap into the turn, and I highly recommend that on your HO models or whatever. People build railroads and they don't put easements into them, or they put them in wrong. And you can operate so much larger trains and so much more smoothly by... Is that marijuana growing right there? Depending on where the center line of track was...
I ended up to somebody's throwing me.
Boy, he's stoking up his engine.
It's your own engine? Look, so that may be a while.
Me?
Yeah.
Tony.
Nice to meet you, Tony and Paul.
Well, get in water, just like I said, I'm just
And what gauge is this, sir?
just to cool it off.
Sir, what gauge is this?
This is 3.5" gauge.
Cool.
Look in the books, that's gauge 4.
It's his own engine, scratch built. Here we go. Woo-hoo.
But the thing is, it's fine. Clean it up. You know, if you want to dump them in there, then you pick them all out.
Doesn't matter the size. It even happens in the big, so. This BO scale. Oh, that guy's home, bud. Okay. There we go. Here it comes. Gotta catch it quick. Wow.
Pacific, somebody heard
That's, it was a Lionel and they shoe racer.
I recognize the gas station.
Big freight train. Sorry.
This is back to the real bird scale at the space. Your basement is really dry. Less work for side. If I live close to this one, this is here. We've done it a couple of times. Long vacation, other than family. Also, the state of I can't come up here until 10 o'clock weekday night and drive home and get up to the work at 4. Oh, nice.
That's an issue. God, this thing goes on and on. Look at this. Here comes some trains. There he goes. Sorry. It's nice to know that my N-scale layout homes aren't the only layout that does that. It's beautiful. Goodness. This is the other view. There's that Sioux train again. Tunnel. Old scale. Look at the big aerial shot of this. Nice setup. From the inside. Layout now. There's that train I was whipping around before. Monkey train, we got Union Station. Backdrop's beautiful. Boy, I wish our club had a setup like this. This is a club's setup. Let's watch my favorite train, the Empire Builder, arrive at Union Station. Oh, he's blowing through!
Smell that tracks from hands, Mike.
Yeah. You guys got a great setup in here.
Thank you.
See that Empire Builder whipping around.
Okay, it sounds like
All Great Northern. Oh, Raiders. I think I've seen that train in real life, except for the one we saw was 225. So a few dollars of steam engines there. Close. Just a few dollars in steam engines. Ain't that the truth?
What happened?
What happened to her?
Are we gonna paint?
What I like about this kid, I can flip this baby out.
Yeah.
I hope it's still running. Should be around here somewhere.
Yeah, back
Yeah,
around
there's
there.
the WC and there's the the branch line.
What height did you set this at?
About 52, something like that.
40 inch.
Well, that's not too bad. I work as an engineer for the Minnesota Commercial Railroad, and so there are ways that the branch line is set up for switching, but generally I just run it continuously.
How old is the Minnesota Commercial Railroad?
Oh, it's about 11 years old.
Is it?
11, 12 years old. It's the old Minnesota transfer, but then there's been addendums from the UP, the BN, the CP, all kinds of different other properties that we switch. There's a handout upstairs that explains and that little red Sioux Line caboose is a model, although not accurate, one that my family and I own that runs on the museum line out of Dresser, Wisconsin. Yeah.
Where's that?
Well, that's about
Reverse loop and a fourth.
and of course this is the real mystery, isn't it, folks? We already figured out what was in there, didn't we? But CNN scale, you can get by with this because it's only 28 inches by 4 feet.
Is your loop in there?
Yeah. And I got another stage.
What does that train man do?
That's the guy that's in charge of the crews, and he supervises the crews, but on the Wisconsin Central. So I worked for the IC, the
Would you
Trans
throw up
Central.
flyers out the window as you drove along at each siding?
I just go into the guy and say, tell you what, how about rail service? Nah, we don't want it. We gave up on it a long time ago, we just got trucks. Put a fusee down where the car should be spotted, and then you count back the paces and put another fusee down as to where the cab of the engine will be when you spot the car. Then you move the engine cab back to where it is, and you know you got to spot it.
Right.
And put a handbrake on the car so it doesn't kick back on you.
Sure.
I wouldn't suggest doing that. Don't try this at home without adult supervision. But
Certainly needed.
this part obviously is not developed. It will be more of a metropolitan flavor, more Twin Cities. But I don't want to get it too close because if it is, then it's just like being at work.
Thanks a lot, Victor.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, for God's sakes.
Now we're into the big stuff.
Oh yeah.
Little stuff.
Past the little stuff.
This is Bob.
This is Bob.
This is Bob's layout.
This is Ken's layout, actually.
Oh, where's Ken?
Ken's off in Pennsylvania.
He's letting you run it, huh?
Now this is two
Beautiful.
SCL layouts I've seen in a row that have nice scenery. And that's the first.
Ah,
Really?
usually you guys do so much scratch building, you want to kind of see.
Right. Well, there's so much stuff available now.
There was one last night, I forget the guy's name.
Oop, just went on the ground over here.
Oh, it,
Oh, you didn't?
it hiccuped. We got the diamond here where we have to... Did you wiggle that switch?
I turned it.
You turned it, that does it.
Well, it was gonna be,
Right.
see, it was,
Right. You got it right.
okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out why it decided to hiccup.
Oh, I don't know. There's a rookie switchman here, you see, that's the problem.
You're using Digitrax? You like it?
Well, it's Ken's layout, and he'd have to pass judgment. I'm getting used to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Free.
Always started when he stole my train limit. He was reasonable. I see. I didn't put this. It's the last guy.
Unscenic portion here.
Nice. You found a cookie, huh? Yeah. What the hell are you signing in? So you're signing and turning over to the layout. Look at PCC now. I got one of these little leather. I got a big one. A stamp with a light in it.
That's the way to put a train layout in. Right in the old. After me going, I'm Appleton.
Good.
Modeling Great Northern Ensco.
I'm a member of the DMNIR Historical Society.
Are you?
I'm sure you are too.
No, I'm not, as a matter of fact. I love the DMNIR, but I'm Great Northern, and that's all I can afford.
They're going to have their convention up there in a couple of weeks.
Really?
Yeah, see, this was the end of the layout on that article.
Well, the reason it is because that stopped underneath that
Yeah. Run all the way. The diesels run all the way from off the main.
Pull it off.
It's on their track.
All sectionally done? You bolted together?
Right. Yeah, 2 years ago we started putting it back together. It was sections on
You can give it to me and I can run it, I can hook it up and you can take it. I'll have to take it out.
Yeah.
I'll have to run it down the main.
On its side.
I gotta switch these cars out here.
Another house. Oh, okay. Another house. Right, you're still in the storage.
Your wife said she was from How many ore cars in that dock?
On the dock?
Yeah, how many chutes?
Oh, I haven't counted.
You haven't counted? Somebody that counted put them in.
You got the main now, so I can wait. I'm gonna have to wait till these people, cause I gotta go way down there to.
Just jump over.
We'll accept your number.
All right.
I'm kind of curious to find out how many there are
35.
myself. You count pretty quick.
He doesn't do detail work.
Here it is.
Extended on from the
Oh, I got all
pits. You guys built, they built a staging yard back there, huh?
Yeah, a little. I've been buying since early 70s.
So you mix and match them?
Yeah.
You don't.
No.
Can you shut it off of there?
No. There were two of them there.
They've been running together.
They had stayed up since 2 o'clock in the morning to see the two largest places listed on the same day. I wonder if it's much traffic at all anymore. It's right there.
Well,
The company that I work for now, and he was in Warburg for
I noticed
Yes, he's in Palm Springs, California.
Big, wide open.
He has his own museum out there. He's got like 22 warbirds, something like that. So.
There's the train. Hi, how you doing, Dave?
Hi, hello. Hello, yeah. When do you guys show up?
That's what I was going to do.
Silhouette.
It's kind of 1970, so
Yeah, it's lacrosse. Look, Allen Brewery. Said I've been in that brewery many times.
I can get a whole busload down here. So.
They used to give us free beer. That's why we went. That was the only reason we went. Yeah, they go through the tour first. So. Yeah, we go about once a month. Special exporter. If they let us in there for a half an hour, all you can drink. And it was delicious too. Oops, sorry, Doug. That's okay. Don't worry about my. Don't duck for my camera.
You sure? Lisa wasn't some ugly man's big stomach anyway, getting in the way.
He's got a Northern Pacific pasture.
Yeah, that's for the forest ranger.
Comes along here. Here comes the train. The Great Eastern Minnesota Club. Oh, that's scenery. Looks like a lot of running. Helix, holy moly.
Everybody in here is coming in? No. Oh, that's Bob. Are you on one or two? It doesn't matter, Paul. Two in the boat. Try two? I'm on two right now, Paul. Okay.
An our dog.
Where's the passenger?
It's Pate's game.
He's going.
Hello.
Watch your head and walking under. Yep.
The train goes off into the sunset. And another double decker.
I hold your brush back.
Goes back this way.
This is Fort Dodge. And
Was he modeling? Is there a model Wasika in here? Is it on this layout?
Mike, we got Wasika. They're just under the walls.
I'll find out. This whole line.
Makes it more work. That's when he stops the train and runs another train.
Then you'd be bored.
The inside of the layout. Double decker.
See, you don't have to buy these.
For my father-in-law. Coming into New Elm. So it's a craft plant. I think Grandma used to work there. It was a St. Louis train. Grandpa would remember this one.
Yeah, but yeah, okay.
But he sells a retail, but he sells Here's my spike it down with that, and only 1/8 of an inch will go into the wood, which you can do by hand. But say more than that, you got a hammer, you don't want to do that. So that works really nice. I get like 3/8 of an inch spikes.
Every tie is, like every other tie has its sort of lining. That is not found on my grandmother, I think. They're kind of open between the ties, aren't they?
No, every other one's got a
It's like
web.
very nice.
There is a web, yeah. There is. Because I noticed that.
Might be able to see this way, huh? These double deckers are hard to videotape, you know.
What about letting us behind you in?
Yeah, I know. We're going. I'm going.
We could get on by you and then you could do all the video you want.
Got it.
I always thought the Jimmys were hard to paint out of. Oh yeah, those are the little ones where they pull them by chains.
How's that, Mike?
War boat going in the ore dock. Probably sink it, huh? So they could take like the pellets and load it in the cannon. That's mine. Beautiful mine building up there.
Expanded it twice, so it was 155 pockets, 1,500 feet long.
Yeah, you just flip it.
I don't know if that's the way I
Backyard.
would think they walk with the whole thing.
Going down the line.
Did it feel like you ran a train?
No, this is NRC.
Some of them must be out, some of them don't.
There's a train coming somewhere.
Oh, where you could find these? Yeah, you can find them all behind me. Oh, I don't know about where. You probably get a mail order.
This bridge, nice
We'll
scene.
move into the back room and comes out on the wall.
Oh, we're going to go. Well.
Just part of it.
Yeah, big car. Every car would be, one car would be one car long. You do? Yeah. Leave your name and number in the book, we'll get you over. All right, thanks, Mike. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
I lied a lot when I was a kid. My mom had that rack downstairs. As bad as it was, I had a roommate in college that was 6'7".
Wow.
And he slept on the top bunk above me.
Yeah, you just put 1 foot down.
Deeker. 6'7", 270. He's a big guy.
What about graphite?
You prayed a lot that the springs were good, huh?
Yeah.
Sure. I hadn't thought of that. That's a great thought.
That's what color they are.
Yeah, right.
And then Dolo. Use a flat
Great
graphite,
Northern.
and then Dolo.
Or use Delco.
My favorite.
Mm-hmm. That was just something.
And if Hans had any guts, that's what he'd model.
I read too deep into what I meant.
Yes.
I'm all Iron Range up in
Oh, so you get like three
Kugibik Range in northern Wisconsin.
It's
Okay.
Beautiful engines.
Kevin, what channel are you on?
That's pretty good, isn't it?
No, my radio's dead.
Ooh.
Well, his radio died too.
My radio died first.
Yours is already down?
Yeah. John, if you want to go up in the dispatcher's office, my bag's in the corner. I got a fresh.
Yeah.
They have a special roof?
Yeah, roof decal. Yeah, Walter's roof.
That's probably what all that is.
Yes. I haven't put mine together, that's why I don't know.
Focus.
We got
Yeah.
a couple boxes of those back here.
We'll see, that's for...
Yeah.
Yeah, you can send a couple
Actually,
down
for
here.
some of the tours have been on at night, that's not,
That's what I heard.
That's not all that big.
This must be Erdl, huh?
Come on down.
Might say on the bottom.
I love it. It's TC80. It's looking thick.
And also for staying up.
Make your time a little better. There you go.
Ends. That's all they were called. We're the ends.
Woohoo! Well, here we are in the first floor lobby. This is just the beginning of it. Lego train now here. It's interesting. Trains made all out of Legos.
For this Lego set.
Jeez, I never heard of this. Look at this, check this out, it's all Legos. This is wild. All Legos. These train cars are made of Legos. Legopolis, huh? Train station. Soccer game going on. Check that out. That's a nice sort of a pit mine. Module layout is this. These are lacrosse guys. Find out. See what it is. Lacrosse, not a roller coaster. Module layout. Another module layout. Big stuff, man. Big old stuff. What a bum. What a bum. Put you guys out front this year. The Marinette boys. This is the Marinette guys. They got you out front this year. What's that gig?
Say what, Paul?
They got you out front this year.
Yep.
Cool.
They want to show off the best stuff first.
There you go. Well, you guys got a nice setup. I won't even smart off about that one.
Wait a few. Wait a couple minutes to get some steamers
camera out here.
What's happening? So needless to say, it's been an interesting vacation. Whole bunch of us got food poisoning Saturday. Don't leave the lesson here is don't leave taco dip out all day. You guys got it looking good. Despite Dave Rickaby working on it.
Yeah, we just follow the line and take it.
That's a new structure they got on there. There's their paper mill. There's Robbie, the troublemaker. There's some big stuff, huh? Now those are double stacks. Holy moly. Knock you over. Pretty cool. And then we go into some really big stuff. This is really big stuff. G-scale. Follow the screen around. The boost on the end. All lights in the building. Look at that. Eat here. Look at the Shell gas station sign. Logging. This building's huge. G-scale. All on the other side too.
I guess not. Yeah. Constantly doing something, that's for sure.
Let's follow this trainer.
Well,
Look at this.
we've had our other booth set up again.
Oh, runaway train. Wow. That's gorgeous. And it's this model. It is over here. Look at that detail. Beautiful.
Should we just go around?
I think out in West Virginia, that's the model of the prototype. This one's been around forever. Here comes the train. Sounds like it's one they're working on. Farm 1. Classic modules over here. Wow.
Yeah, I got one of those.
Worked pretty good.
Yeah.
Just got it a couple weeks ago. Real nice picture.
I used it at a home layout a couple of nights ago. What's that?
I said I've been happy with it so far. It's a lot nicer than just taking pictures, you know. Some plain Jane modules here. There we go. Oh, check this out over here. Wait till you guys see this one. Oh! That's quite the cliff. Look at this.
Look at this, Diane.
This thing must weigh a ton.
No, it's all scrap foam.
This is cute.
Okay, that's good. Good. Okay, bring it forward. Right to the black belt. Just a little bit.
Is this your module?
Okay, stop.
Yes.
You're the creator?
Yes.
You're a mad woman.
Yes, I am. Getting worse. Wow, yep. See, every minute.
Okay, yours going forward?
Look at a mine down there. Good Lord. This. Uh-huh. Oh, I like it. It's nice and different.
Are they changeable?
They have to do now for not to flip around them. The problem is you can't
There you are. That's the end of the Milwaukee one. And here's a wiener setup. Look at all those wieners. Look at them all. Wieners everywhere. Wieners everywhere. Here's where we end. That track winds around through here. Looks like they're just getting set up in here, guys. A little like a spur. Come around and see that stuff out front. Look at this. It's kind of neat. It's just glued down carpeting. Here's a classic one. I've seen this Monroe before. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What do we got here? Oh my goodness.
Just basically start experimenting with different paints.
Film more of this. This is the Northern Pacific dock, right? In Superior?
Northern Pacific, Sioux Line, and Milwaukee Road, I believe.
Yeah.
And Wisconsin Central after that.
But I mean, this is mild. They had the cement, right? The cement with the steel.
Right.
Kind of like the LS&I one up in Marquette.
Yeah, I got a couple of LS&I engines with me, so
And where did you say this boat's from? I'm gonna get this on tape so I can remember.
the Fitzgerald's from Cars Hobby.
Cars Hobby. They do a lot of boats, huh?
It's a balsa kit.
Okay. That's neat too. The car ferry. Nice scenes.
Thank you. Kind of, majority of it is
We've got a C&O ferry over here.
There's a gentleman that molds the hull. You know, he's got a plug, they call it, made out of wood, and then he's able to cast the hulls out of fiberglass. Then I had to cut them where it was engraved on the hull.
There's the ore train kind of looping away around.
Do all the portals, cut out the windows here, and then from the top, this actually lifts out.
Well, that's number one in my book. Train's going through just a lot of blank ones here. To the forest. Here's a man with taste. Great right there. See what goes? Yeah.
Horse and carriage, horse and buggy. I don't know, huh? Cars in the parking lot. Wait here, please, for Dad. Don't go down too far.
Look, there's a merry-go-round.
I see the merry-go-round.
Boy, bet you be barfing on that one, huh?
I don't even like looking at him.
Can you imagine that in real life? You'd be.
Thanks.
Don't you want to take my picture?
Come here.
Do you let riffraff like you into this convention?
Yes, they do, because they want my money.
They want my money too. I haven't bought anything yet though.
And I've got a little bit left.
I've been gawking at the layouts.
And how?
This is a pretty neat thing. They got stuff kind of set up all over. This is even better. Ain't that the truth? Nice module, a bunch of high school kids. Yeah, they're having fun. By the way, there's even more back in there. And there's more up there. I don't think I'm going to get through this whole thing. Another module layout. Who's this is? But it's nice. Oops. Whose layout is this? What club is this? That's what I thought. That's right. You guys got the big roundhouse in that, don't you? Milwaukee Road. Now there's some diesel feeling. Nice.
Yeah.
See if I can get that on tape here.
Let's do it.
Ooh, that was a big one. Nutty, man.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how I love it. Yeah. Big modules. Big Lionel. 3-rail. The size of this one.
5 years?
Yeah, 95.
We went from putting greens to this.
Oh, Frank would love this. As long as you can see. Where's that thing? There it is.
Okay, so I'll back out. Okay. Crossovers. You need to get the Y on 2. Can I get the 2 down there?
Yeah, these guys are going to have some fun this weekend. Yes, sirree. Hey, what's that guy doing there? Call the railroad police. Check this out. It's a roller coaster. There we go.
All America, yeah. Be careful.
Here they go. Is that good or what? We got a monster scene in there. Yeah, at least these guys got some class. Look at this, they got all lights and oh wait, so I can come out of view. Nice job. Free advertising for the ferry.
No, we're displaying.
Fantastic.
We have really no connection other than the brochures that were sent to us with the ferry.
Yeah, they're neat.
Yeah, it could have been done better.
Cool. Good job, guys.
I want to know.
Nice detail. Another little N-scale layout. Club.
Middle of the tree is this big car.
Whoever saw a black and white car.
Check this out.
She is silly. That's you in the train.
Zebra or the gateway or the donation?
Ah, sorry about that. It's like Petticoat Junction down there. Where is that airplane? Nice job, guys. Nice setup.
Thank you.
That's all.
Now's your chance.
Loggers' houses. Like the real thing, all the trees are always in the way. This one's the train pushing. What Look at this baby. That's the West Side Logging Company. done, guys.
Yeah, it's not here. It's going through the other end.
Go check this out. Ooh, bizarre looking. Here comes some trains. My golly, I've seen that station. Catch the name. Where's the mob guy? There's all the stuff in here. I wish I could do some of this in my level. Kind of move in. Where's that kite if I can get in there? Keep flying a kite. Cool. They've even got their own shops. Oops, we got dueling cameras here. Let's get each other on tape. I guess he doesn't want to do that. Let's get each other on tape. Come on. I'm Paul from Appleton. Who are you?
I'm Dwight Hall from Michigan.
All right. Nice to you. We'll look. See, they even have taste in Colorado. Good taste in Colorado. Check that out.
Engage. Well, you know, you slide it under the door, you know. Safer that way. You know, this way.
Now that's a downtown. Look at that. Wow. Honey, we're going to the Phantom of the Opera. Fantastic. Let's see it from this angle here. Wow. Even got more. Look at this. I'm feeling these things will all be run, but this one's running. Oh, check it out. He's on fire! Uh-oh. What's going on down here? What's going on down at the steel mill?
Second edition of the Mountain Series HO and scale all proceeds will go for
a little N-scale setup. Yeah, that's cute. Swimming pool. Very nice. Horses. Okay, I finally tracked him down.
What have you bought so far?
I bought too many things. I'm not going to get on tape. Joe?
Thank you, Paul.
Joe took me to dinner last night.
Thank you, Paul.
For a lovely BLT. We enjoyed the layout there.
Without the tea.
And Joe's from Colorado Springs, right?
Springs. That's exactly.
And we had a nice day yesterday.
Yes, we did.
And we'll need to write to each other.
Right.
Okay? And you got...
Let me give you my card.
You bet.
You have a card or anything?
And he's an N-scaler. Joe.
Bye now, Paul. Take care.
You bet.
Hope the family stays well, really.
You bet. Here's another guy that rode with me on the bus. But Hans is local. He's Two Rivers boy. And he's going to come over and run the layout, right, Hans?
I'm taking a picture of it.
You're going to come over and run the Badger, aren't you? And I'm going to come over and run that iron ore line here. Okay, cool, buddy.
I wouldn't recommend it, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it just goes on forever. This goes on forever. All the way down, every hall. All the way down. This is the upstairs. These guys are from Green Bay. Everything's getting huge. Take a walk around it. Little yard. Oh, excuse me. The layout's getting that bigger every time I see it. Paul from Appleton.
How you doing?
Good. Looking good. Looking good. We're catching up to a train. There's the WS. Here's where you can have a cornfield meet. I can't catch up with that train. Done with magnets underneath?
Basically, yeah.
Wow, that's neat. Hey, you guys' layout's coming along great.
Thanks.
Can't catch that train though. It's down there. Down that way. Doggone it. Green over red.
It's really neat. I mean, it's really that one first place for the whole show.
What, the Lego one did?
Yep.
It was pretty neat. I didn't even know they were making
Really
it.
good look. There's a lot in there.
They're not selling Lego trains though, are they? They just made that for the show?
It's really neat.
Nice setup, guys. It's been published in many magazines. Look at the shot, look at the detail. This is the Great Northern Shops.